Hello everyone, this is Psy Soldier here. Welcome back to our Let's Play Dominions 4, Lanka, Dawn of the Demon Apes. It is now late fall in year 6 of the Ascension Wars, and we have just completed level 7 in our blood magic research. So now we could cast spells like Curse of Blood, Bind Archdevil, some things like that. We can actually call Father Ill-Earth now as well. The Summon Samanashata, I don't think those are particularly good. I believe I tried those before and wasn't terribly impressed. The Dakini, I don't remember if they're any good or not. How much do they cost? They cost 50. I don't know, I may try summoning one just to see. But I would like to go ahead and have that next level so I can summon the Denavas and the Mandeha, which are both very good units. And I could potentially play around with some improved crossbreeding as well. Let's see here. Got this girl here. Manual of crossbreeding. I need one more in blood magic to be able to forge that. And I would need, yes. Considering going ahead and giving the Black Book of Secrets to her. And I don't know. I guess I would need, say, the Ring of Sorcery as well. And then she could forge a Armor of Twisting Thorns that gives 1 nature and 1 blood. So I guess I'll just go ahead and do that this turn. What else could we potentially do here? Too low level to forge most of those. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have her forge that Armor of Twisting Thorns. And I should have someone else here that can forge another item of interest. What can he do with his 3 air magic? Forge an Amulet of the Doppelganger. I don't really care about that. Maybe in a multiplayer game it might be somewhat useful, but not really here. There's nothing terribly interesting right there. For her, what are her paths here? She's got 3 blood and 2 death. Looks like he's got 4 in blood. What can he do? He can do the Scepter of Corruption. That's nice. I'm quite tempted to go ahead and forge that. Yeah, let's do it. And he can research. Okay. Oh, there's that storm demon that I summoned a while back. Whoops, not him. Right there. So he's got 12 strength, 10 attack, 14 defense, 14 precision. And they can throw lightning. Have 3 precision. It's armor negating. I'm not exactly sure what the damage is on it though. I guess the damage would be 12. 12 armor negating. That's interesting, I guess, at least. Okay, so we've got a couple Banes here that need some troops. That should take care of both of them. Pop them back into a line formation. Were there any more? Okay, that was all the Banes that had come back. So I'm going to move them there. I guess I can go ahead and move them. Now then. To look at our research again. I think we have somebody that can probably cast Curse of Blood. The problem is none of this is under our friendly dominion, so it wouldn't do a whole lot of good for us, really. I think the only enemy province that's under our dominion is that one right there. I think every other enemy province is under their own dominion. And most of ours are under an enemy's dominion. So let's throw some province defense in there. Well, they can storm the castle. And they can storm the castle. And let's see here. I think it's time to switch back over to... Why do I have him blood hunting again? For crying out loud. That annoys the living crap out of me. I control click. It's only supposed to select the one person that you control click on, but it does it every time. It selects everyone. Okay. Just want the people who are currently researching here. All of these guys that are researching right now, they are about to be reanimating, except for a few that I select, and we're going to set them to reviving some Banes. I may even forge a few more ranged weapons. But I believe it's about time to try and just completely overwhelm Zabalba. Okay. Let's set these guys all to reanimating here. We'll be clicking on this for a little while as we run through Lord knows how many of them. Come on. Ah, crap. I gotta do that again. You know what would be nice is if they actually put in like some little icon that showed you how many people you still had left to issue orders to that you currently have selected. That way it's not going to be a huge surprise when you get down to the last one and you're clicking like a maniac to try and give orders to everyone and don't end up canceling everything like you just saw me do right there. Okay. Let's select some Death 2 guys and have them revive some Banes, I think. Alright. Cast a ritual spell. How many whites do you get? You only get 4 whites for 20 gems there. You're going to do Banes for sure. Actually, that guy can actually do Blood, right? I'm sure I have somebody that can do Curse of Blood. Revive Bane. Now then. Just trying to find him. Casting a ritual spell. So yeah, Blood Right is still all he can do unless I give him some sort of booster for his blood and death magic, which the Ring of Sorcery would work quite nicely for him. But let's see if there was anything of interest that he could forge here. He can forge that Corpse Construction Tome. Alright. I guess we'll just have him forge another ivory bow. And let's have this guy forge something here. What do we want him to do? Maybe a bow of war. And he can forge... I guess a bow of war probably will be fine for him as well. What else do we have here? What can she forge? She can forge the ivory bow. I mean, I'm interested to see what will happen if I get a whole bunch of the ivory bows and start nailing the enemy army with them. I don't know how effective that'll be. I don't really believe it's going to be worth all the gems it takes to forge the darn thing, but I mean, look at us. We're getting 28 death gems per turn right now, so we're not really hurting for the death gems. And holy crap. Let's see here. Set him to research. Go ahead and move her on down there. And he can research. Research. He can actually do some arcane probing from right there. I guess research with him. And research, why not? Right here, both of these guys can go ahead and reanimate. And we'll reanimate with him as well. And I'll have him reanimate, though I don't know why I'm doing that. Just a random arbitrary decision. And we'll reanimate with him. And we're going to actually recruit more of those. Move him up there. Actually, I may be able to move. No, I was thinking I might could move him up there, but I don't even know why I have this guy right here. We'll just go ahead and construct a temple there anyways. Okay, so we're storming that castle. We're going to take that province. I'll just have him meet up with those guys. And we're summoning some more Banes. We're sending these guys back to pick up some more troops that we're reanimating right now. I think we're pretty much set here. We just need to find something to do with our Pretender. I believe we're going to go ahead and empower him in blood magic, although I was strongly considering fire for a second there. Perhaps even air. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we're going to go ahead and end our turn. And we're only at about 17 minutes, so I think we'll go ahead and continue on with the next turn as well. Hopefully it's not a hugely gigantic turn that's going to turn this into an hour-long video, but yeah, I guess you never know. The AI is thinking for quite a while, though. I would kind of like to know where the heck Cetus is at, considering, looking at the graphs, they are my primary competition here. Zabalba appears to be pretty darn weak, and so far we're not having much difficulty dealing with them. And if I just go ahead and switch over to reanimation for a little while longer, we're just gonna completely crush Zabalba. But I don't want to fall too terribly far behind in research as well. Yeah, if we were to devote everything to reanimation, we're gonna end up falling behind. Of course, we do regain it in pretty good spurts, though. I guess that's just the nature of a reanimating nation. Like Lanka or Nazca. Anyone that takes all their commanders to reanimate versus researching. So we revived a few Banes, we cast Arcane Probing and Auspex. Yeah, found a halfway decent number of Blood Slaves there. And it looks like Zabalba has attacked us in Fanatis. And we've managed to defeat them there. They've also attacked us in the Nidean Range. That was actually the province where we had a random event that gave us a temple, so I guess we've lost that temple now. Numecria. They have defeated us there. They've actually got a halfway decent army in that province. 290. Let's take a look at that. Zabalba is attacking Lanka. I mean, I should be able to wipe out that army in pretty short order anyways. I don't really see anything that would give me too much trouble. Alright. So we have attacked the Cursed Land. And we've taken that province from them. We only lost about 49 long dead and killed 52 of his men. And we've had a siege at the fortress in Fanatis. We lost 110 troops. And we've taken the fortress. And a battle at the fortress in Bogaton, where we lost 90 long dead, and we gained the fortress. And lightning is still killing our troops. We had an unexpected event. We gained some water gems. And we're killing a bunch of filthy brigands. Okay, so I believe we're gonna just take that province, I guess. I don't know, we'll attack them there. I don't really think that we're gonna have much difficulty killing them. Now, let's go ahead and consolidate these troops here. So that's going to free up 2 of our Banes to return and pick up some more troops. Of course, they can only go that way. Oh, hello. Really? Did I actually miss you people? I guess we'll follow them up there too and see about taking that back. And you may be able to combine these armies here. Indeed we can. So we're gonna work on sending him back up. And these two will, I guess, send right there, and then we'll take that province. And we should have plenty of long dead here now. Okay. Well, where are our Banes? Let's go ahead and give him a ivory bow. And he can fire and keep distance at, I don't know, the closest enemies. Give him some troops. Throw him into line formation. And what do we have here? Let's give him some more troops to replace the ones he's lost. Bump them up there. Scroll down until we can find a few more Banes. Hello. Don't want them. Okay. Let's give him an ivory bow. And he can fire and keep distance at the closest enemies. Put them in line formation. And we'll give him an ivory bow as well. And just like the others, he can fire and keep distance at the closest enemy. We need to give him some troops though. And we will set them into line formation. Okay. And let's give him a bow of war. Line formation. And he can fire and keep distance. We'll do the rearmost enemy with him. And we'll do the same with him. Fire and keep distance at the rearmost enemy. Let's go ahead and give them some troops here. I'm not entirely sure that we're going to have enough to fill out his army. If I have some guys up here that have some regular long dead in them, I can take that, but so far I'm seeing a whole lot of nothing. There we are. Not really a lot, but he's got enough to make it worth sending him back out to the field, I do believe. Yeah, he's got 100 troops there. Really, why can they not combine with the long dead here, anyways? Alright, so let's have him fire and keep distance at the enemy archers. And we'll just put them up there somewhere. Line formation. Okay. Let's go ahead and find all of our Banes and select them to get them back out onto the battlefields. Seemed like we had one more, but maybe not. Okay, yeah. I think that's all of them. So we're going to move them down there. And I think yeah, let's go ahead and give that Armor of Twisting Thorns to her, I guess. Although she's only got Blood 3. Let's check our statistics and see if we have any Nature and Blood that are higher than that. National Overview. Looking for our higher nature. Currently, what does she have? She's got the... Yeah, so I mean, if you take those away, she is not going to be the highest nature and blood mage for sure. Let's go ahead and take those away right now, just so we can see everything a little more clearly. I want to find the highest nature and blood mage that I have. So we're going to go to the National Overview. And when you're doing that, if you're wanting to find a specific mage, you need to go to the National Overview. And you can scroll down and you can see right here, you know, green, of course, is your nature. So I'm trying to find people with higher nature and blood magic. So far, it's going to be nature 2, blood 2. If I can find a nature 3, blood 2, that would be nice. Actually, we've got a nature 2, blood 3 right there. So far, it's looking like it's going to be that nature 2, blood 3. Yes, indeed. Alright, where did that one go? Okay. Batriva? Hold on here. Scroll back down. Okay, that's in Midland. Right here. That would be her. So let's go ahead and give her that Armor of Twisting Thorns. Along with that. That makes her a Nature 4, Blood 4. And just see if there's any interesting spells that she can cast. Awaken Dark Vines is kind of cool. Let's see here. What else? We can do crossbreeding. Bind Succubus. She can cast Gift of Reason. Call of the Wild. Okay. And taking a look at forging here. I could get up to Nature 5 if I was to give that Ring of Sorcery to her. And then I could forge that wondrous box of monsters. In rare cases, the box may malfunction and pop a few monsters that try to kill the wrong side. That's kind of funny. So we got the Manual of Crossbreeding. I could forge that thing. Boots of Callus the Druid. That's definitely a good option. 10 reinvigoration is nothing to sneeze at. I think that's actually what I'm going to do, is forge that Boots of Callus the Druid here. And we still have our Pretender up here, who has just been empowered in blood. And the number of items that he can forge is increasing some more. Let's go ahead and give him that Ring of Sorcery. So now he's Earth 2, Astral 8, Death 6, and Blood 3. See what spells he can cast. He can send Dream Horrors and do some cool stuff like that. What we can do for forging here? We can actually forge the Ankh now. But since our armies are already all dead, the Ankh doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for us. Got the Tome of the Lower Plains. I'm actually considering taking this turn to perhaps go ahead and empower in blood or fire again here. I think we'll go ahead and empower let's do blood, I guess. No, we don't really have anybody in fire, so let's empower with fire. Blood, we have plenty of people with blood. Let's set them to research. With that said, I don't really need this Ring of Sorcery just to empower and fire. Maybe something else useful that we can do with, say, one of our Blood 3 guys. Like him. Especially if I was to give him the Black Book. Let's see here. If I was to give him the Skull Staff, he could actually... Let's forge another Skull Staff while we're talking about that. Or better yet, the Flailing Hands here. No, we're already forging a unique item. Actually, let's try that. I think I set it to limited item forging. Yes, we have. Alright, so we'll stick with that skull staff. And what can he forge here? Lifelong protection is cool. How about a bloodthorn? We get another nice little blood booster out here. Okay. I think we're pretty much good to go here. So him research. Can reanimate. Those guys can move. Let's move him on up there. And he can reanimate. Research. And research. He can research. Research. See if he can do any arcane probing. It looks like we can still. And they can research. And so can he. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end the turn. I do believe. Go ahead and move him over here. Now then, yeah, we'll end our turn. We'll end the video as well. As always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe, and we will see you again soon. Thank you very much.